let me follow it up with another fastball down the middle here.
All right.
How do I know what type of shock to buy? I've got a car. I've put some more power in it. Do I need a single adjustable shock? Do I do a double adjustable shock? Where am I at there?
Well, that's a good question, and I like to take a customer and find out a little bit more about what they're doing and what they're trying to accomplish within their race program before I just give them a straight answer. Hey, double adjustable or single, one or the other. So some of the parameters, though, that go into that decision are, first and foremost, hey, what's your budget? Obviously, a single adjustable shock would be less expensive than a double adjustable. And if a guy is literally just starting out and he's got nothing but, a stock shock on the car, an OEM piece, and he's trying to give himself something better than that, the first step would be a single adjustable. Beyond that, though, beyond the money question, I like to find out, what's their long-term goal and where are they trying to go and where do they think their program will be down the road a little bit. And so with that, I explained to them the differences and the benefits of having a double adjustable versus just a single adjustable. And especially on the rear end of a drag car, having a double adjustable shock far outweighs the additional cost versus a single adjustable, because it's not that much more expensive to go from a single to a double. And so I usually try and explain that to them and then leave the choice up to them. But if it was my program and I was starting out from scratch, bare bones, I would at least put a double adjustable on the back. And then maybe you can kind of get away with a single adjustable on the front. But if you're going to be in it to win it, let's just go doubles all the way around.
Makes sense. And years ago we had ladder bar cars, leaf spring cars, and then four link cars are prominent as well. There's been a huge explosion of stock suspension cars that are out there, and we do that because there's not much stock left in these things, but they're stock-ish, which I think is more the buzzword. And I've always thought that a higher horsepower combination with a stock style rear suspension is going to require a little better shock anyway, because you can't optimize maybe the instant center maybe like you could with a tube chassis style car in a four link. So equal horsepower with a stock suspension car, you're going to need a better shock to control everything that's happening back there. I mean, we've got to keep the tire happy. The contact patch has to be happy. It can't be distorted. We can't be wrinkling and wadding tires, with those combinations.
And on a side note, I'd like to point out to our viewers that on our website, AFCOracing.com, and also in our catalog, as far as selecting a shock goes in a stock application, for example, we've got a great full page. It's actually on page 24 of our 2020 catalog right now, where you can get the exact part number you need for your particular year and model of car. And we've got a whole host of cars, Camaro, Malibu, Mustang, everything across the board with a specific number if, in fact, you're still using the stock mounts. And we've got a piece that will just bolt right into place. So don't hesitate taking a look at that if that is something that would fit your particular application.
For more information, visit us at AFCOracing.com.